Good afternoon, this is James with Clearview Sewer Cams. Today we're doing a lateral inspection through a clean out inside the garage, inside left corner, as you can see right here. We are at 2264 Everlee Lane, Los Angeles, California. And you will hear a little bit of background noise. There's residents here checking out the property and talking. So right here in the corner is our clean out. I'm going to go ahead and start running our camera. I'm going to zero out the monitor right inside our clean out axis. Here we have a cast iron clean out axis. So I'm going to go ahead and zero out so we can get exact footage out to the main tie-in. We are in a subdivision, which means we're behind a gated area with multiple units. Alright, we're going to start running the camera out now.
Something that's more tucked away out of sight. You know what I mean? Like, because there's so much people...
Again, you have cast iron piping here.
Yeah, I mean, everyone will drive by and someone's trying to climb. You know, they're going to see it.
A little bit of flakes here and there, but seems to be in decent condition.
Oh, no, that's just...
We're hitting another turn here.
Like
Alright. A little bit of standing water. Typically that's normal. A little bit of oxidation. It will happen with these old pipes. Alright, we're just having a little trouble getting our camera down. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pause the video and try to remove our camera. Alright, so we pulled the camera out. It kept wanting to go the opposite way due to the fittings in the sewer. But we're going to run our camera again. This is what we already saw previously. So we're going out. And here's where we're hitting a tie-in. Might be a test Y. Might be joining to a shared line. Let's see if we can make it past this turn. We were having a little bit of issues previously.
And then information about the appraisal. Are they arranging it, or we don't know anything? Okay. Oh, just curious, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try and push through. Again, we are having a little bit of a difficult time. If we're not able to make it past this point, we're going to go ahead and try and access from a different clean out axis.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and pause audio right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pause video. We're going to run some water inside of the unit to try and help us make this turn. There is a hard bend here, along with the oxidation buildup. It makes it a little difficult for the camera equipment to go through. Pausing video now.
It's like one of the drains.
Alright, so unfortunately this clean out doesn't allow us to access going outward. We're going to have to go ahead and shut down the water, close this clean out, and we're going to go in through a different access point.
Okay.
Alright, so we're pulling the camera out. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make that turn. It's taking us the opposite way and bending our camera back on us. Hopefully the other clean out access in the garage will allow us to view the entirety of the lateral. A portion of the waistline which runs inside of the garage in the slab. And then the lateral running out to the communal tie-in. So we're going to go ahead and close this up. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and then we're going to access to a different cleanup. Alright, so we're reinstating video. Originally we were in that corner of the garage trying to access the clean out, and here is another clean out right by the entrance through the garage into the home. We did have to break out the ABS flush cover, unfortunately, due to the condition of the cast iron around it. It didn't enable us to take it out very easily. It happens. It tends to happen sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and run our camera down. As you can see, it's cast iron piping. A little bit of corrosion. What we're going to do is we're going to try and run our camera all the way out to the shared sewer. If not, city. There we go. So now we get a little bit better view of what the drain looks like. Slight offset here in this connection. Seems to transition into what looks like SDR PVC piping. It is holding a little bit of water. Sometimes that tends to happen if the pipe is not graded properly or a little flat. Alright, and we have some running water here. We're going to go ahead and pause and locate this area. So we are in shared main line consisting of SDR PVC piping. We did move out approximately another 10-15 feet to possibly the area where the exterior cleanouts are located, which service the main lateral for the community. I'm going to go ahead and pause our video and locate this area. Okay, so we located this juncture. It is not at the cleanout location yet. It may be a tie-in for one of the other units or another line from this unit. We do have some scum buildup there. We are making a turn here. I'm going to go ahead and push out. Try to get as far as I can. Alright. So I'm going to try and push out into the city line so we can try and clean our lens. It's a little difficult. Alright, so we're pushing out. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video until we can see something clear. Alright, so we're only able to make it approximately 66 feet due to the buildup in the sewer main. I'm going to go ahead and locate this area to identify how far we made it out. Okay, so unfortunately, due to the buildup in the drain, the main shared drain for the community, as you can see, we were unable to make it out all the way to the saddle. However, we are in the shared main drain, which has other units tying to it.
I'm serious. No, it's really funny because I think...
As far as condition of the PVC piping goes, it looks to be in fair and decent condition. Would recommend a hydrojetter.
It's like this whole process. Like, there's like way...
However, the waste and lateral line for the current unit we're inspecting does look to be in fair and maintainable condition. We're now pulling back towards our clean out access.
I'm showing them very interested. They're like, great, you go. No, and she was like, okay, you know, have you volunteered to wait for the first? I was like, but I was there like 2 hours.
Alright, and now we're coming back up before it transitions towards the cast iron portion. And again, here you see an offset. This is right where it comes out of the unit.
But there's like one missing because she was like, how come this doesn't work? And then
This is the cast iron portion running under the driveway. running on the, excuse me, running under the parking area.
Yeah. He's from.
The cast iron looks to be in fair and maintainable condition as far as what we've seen. Do have a little bit of oxidation and buildup residue there. Would recommend a light hydrojet and possibly descale in this old section of cast iron. It seems that the cast iron in the wall may be original. It does have heavy oxidation and sludge buildup, as you can see, by the black that we pulled back. However, for the most part, the sewer system seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. Nothing pressing at the moment that may cause concern or issues. This concludes our video sewer camera inspection, and again, this is Clearview Sewer Cams.